Halo Sobat Creators, kembali lagi dengan podcast kita dan pastinya akan ngobrolin informasi yang menarik, yang seru tentang perkembangan kota-kota di Indonesia dan khususnya terkait dengan bagaimana kita bisa mencintai dan menghargai yang terjadi di kota-kota kita di Indonesia. Dan khusus di podcast pada kesempatan kali ini aku kedatangan tamu yang spesial, teman juga seorang kreator yang ternyata sudah keliling Jakarta, yang sudah eksplor Jakarta selama kurang lebih 1 tahun terakhir dan pengen banget ceritain pengalamannya exploring kota kita, kota Jakarta. Jadi ini dia, langsung saja bareng dengan teman aku, perkenalkan namanya Rasool.
Assalamualaikum guys, selamat datang di Urban Creators. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam. How are you today?
Oh, I'm really good. Excuse me because I cannot speak on Indonesian.
It's okay.
Bahasa.
Later on you will.
Yes.
By the time you exploring the city, I believe you can speak bahasa.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for invitation and it's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jadi teman-teman, namanya Rasool dan YouTube channelnya namanya Jakarta Tips. Jadi teman-teman bisa lihat di smartphone masing-masing di browser Jakarta Tips. Di sana udah banyak banget konten Rasool exploring Jakarta, even trying different things that you might not found in local creators like me or Aksa and other urban creators. So let's discuss. Jadi campur aduk ya bahasanya ya. Ada bahasa Inggrisnya, tapi mostly bahasa Inggris. Tapi nanti teman-teman bisa juga ikutin diskusi kita karena mudah-mudahan informasi yang kita tawarin bisa bermanfaat. So let's begin with your journey in Jakarta.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about what brought you here. I mean, what interest that you face, that you see about Jakarta that made you as a creator?
Oh yes, actually, I want to give you a C from a funner person. Yes, you know, you come to a city that have humble people.
Thank you.
Yes, humble people, and you know they are so glad to be. They are so glad to meet you. If you walk in the street, they say you Assalamualaikum, yeah, apa kabar? And yes, beside that, rich history. You know, you can go to Kota Tua and yes, see the history. And yes, all of these make a content creator attract to city like Jakarta.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's right.
So, where have you been? Where places that you've been exploring in Jakarta?
Oh, specifically North Jakarta, Jakarta Utara, Ancol, Kota Tua. Shopping malls in Jakarta is brilliant.
Oh, really?
Yes, I love shopping malls in Jakarta. And
don't you see that as a crowded one?
Oh, no? Yes. You know, Central Park Mall is my favorite.
Oh,
you
really?
Know?
Oh,
yes, wonderful. The Grand Indonesia, Plaza Indonesia. Oh, you know, so many. And also local shopping malls like Tanaha Bank, Tamrin City.
Where are right now is very crowded because people are preparing for the Lebaran, for the Idul Fitri, and I think you have experienced the real Jakarta, not just the one that been shown on the television, but the real life of.
That's
Jakarta.
That's right.
And how do you feel about that?
I think it's honestly it's really good and really improved.
Oh, really?
You know, I have been here for 1 year and I see the progress of Jakarta.
In what particular?
On transportation, you know, in 1 year I see that Halte Bundaranhai, Halte Tosari, and you know, it's so fast. You know, the construction is so fast. And also people are helping the, you know, community. You know, if you go to, you say that KRL, I think, on the crowded time. Yes, you know, people are calm. Yes, you know, they not, go on. No, that's not. And yes, people are helping community to grow. Yes, I like that.
Jadi Rasool tadi cerita kalau dia sudah keliling Jakarta Utara, ke mallnya, coba transportasinya, dan dia sangat terkesan dengan keramahan kita sebagai warga Jakarta yang bisa dengan mudah salam, menyapa, negur, dan lain sebagainya, dan itu membuat dia jadi penasaran, kayaknya Jakarta tuh bisa berkembang secepat ini dari yang terakhir dia datengin ternyata udah bisa seperti sekarang ini, dan itu yang menjadi salah satu alasan dia kenapa akhirnya bikin konten-konten yang menarik tentang Jakarta. Now, talking about the transportation in Jakarta, have you tried one of the transportation here, and what is it?
Actually, I try MRT.
MRT?
Yes, MRT. I made content 3 times.
Oh, really?
Yes,
And
yes.
how was it?
It's brilliant. Air conditioning, and yes, MRT is so good, but the stations is not. Yes,
Yeah.
only 7 stations or 8 stations, but. I use Jakarta so many times for videography, for using for reaching Jakarta Utara, or yes. Using KRL, LRT, and yes, I love it. Specifically LRT, I love LRT.
Oh, really? At the eastern part of Jakarta?
Actually, yes, Velodrome.
Velodrome.
Yes.
Velodrome to Pegangsaan.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh,
I love that. Yes. I
and
love.
For me as locals in Jakarta, having those kind of transportation also overwhelming for me in a positive way, because 10 years, 15 years ago, I never expecting that Jakarta will be so much grow as it is right now. So having that, and you as a YouTuber, adding those values, adding those good and experience on exploring our transportation, I think we're creating more attention to the people. So one of the reason why we creating this content of urban is because we want to explore and share all the good things about our cities in Indonesia particularly, and mostly in Jakarta.
That's right.
And that is also not to separate all the problems and challenges that we are still facing today. Traffics.
That's right.
For instance, you probably having those experience, right?
Yes, that's right. On Jalan Sudirman at 6 p.m., 5 p.m. It's insane. Yes.
But in the other hand, it's very glad to know that from your perspective, that Jakarta is now growing with a lot of facilities and transportation systems that is now more attached one to another.
That's right.
I would like to ask you about the feeling about what will be the next Jakarta. I think, if you see Jakarta at the moment, what will you expect about Jakarta in the current future, in the near future?
Jakarta has a good point. Rather than other cities like maybe Beijing and China and or Tokyo, the majority is Muslim. And this is really good. You ask me for future of Jakarta. I start with majority of people are Muslim. Why this is a good point for future of Jakarta? Because Muslims have a good have a good habit that they are so welcome to guests. If you if you see Jakarta in 10 years, in 20 years, more foreigners will come to this city, and people are open to them, and they will attract tourists, they will attract foreigners. At the other hand, I don't know it's good to say that or not, but government on Jakarta have their best. In the future, I will see that LRT, MRT, KRL, Jakarta will grow up and people will use them. Better weather, no pollution, no traffic. And yes, I think in the future, Jakarta will be one of the best cities in the world. Now is one of the best cities on ASEAN or Asia, but on 10 years or 20 years will be one of the best on there.
And also we are aiming for that.
Yes.
And that brings me to another question. Since you tell me that you've been in other places in the world, like in Beijing or other cities, according to your opinion about the behavior or the participation of the Jakarta citizen, what must we do to basically helping the government developing this kind of transportation, the systems, the better life for the people.
That's true.
What can we do as a citizen to make sure that this development not just as a tools, as an object, but as a subject of a development itself?
As a Indonesian person, you have daughter, you have son, you have brother, you have sister. The first and important step is teaching them using public transportation.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yes. It's really important because in our country, maybe people in my country, maybe people don't like to use public transportation because the education is poor. But I think that in Jakarta, if people teach each other, friends teach each other, let's try public transportation. It's much better, no traffic, better. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Yes, this is a good point. If you teach each other to use public transportation, I think that you
creates a movement.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's nice. And you have shown that in your videos, you are asking people to try all the things that you experience,
That's
not
right.
just particularly for foreign, but people who are living in Jakarta and seeing your videos and wondering, how did that person try that?
That's right.
So let's move on to your contents in your YouTube channels. So for those who are trying to be as success as you are right now, your followers, your subscribers, is there any tips or meaningful information about how to sustain your content, especially in urban contents?
Yeah.
Let's start from that question.
No, it's okay. I have a question. Talk about something just like video editing or scenario. Which one do you?
I think both, but particularly seeing a different angle.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Yeah. I know. For urban creator, the most important part is show that you be. I see some content creators. Wow, what is this building? I love this, but this is nothing. As an urban creator, I have one, suggestion to you. Show the aspects that's really would to be,
useful for them.
Yes, useful. If you go to MRT, it's crowded, no problem. Tell that it's crowded.
Yeah.
But and you tell that.
See the other angles.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and yes, if you do this, I will promise you that yes, you will be success and yes.
That will be more genuine.
Yes.
And that will be more to user experience based, right?
That's right.
Not really showing all the good things only.
No.
But the relevant things
that's right.
Probably relevant.
That's right.
I like that.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And for uploading the videos, what is your basically primary time of uploading your contents? When was it?
Actually, you asked me for
what is your time? The best time for uploading content in
best
YouTube?
Time. On Ramadan, I upload it on 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yes.
After iftar.
I try 5 p.m., 3 p.m., 11 a.m., 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is the best.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. on Ramadan is the best. But on the other regular days, don't punish me, but 11 a.m. is the best.
11 a.m.?
You don't believe that.
That is quite different with other suggestions.
Yes.
Mostly people will suggest after office hours, during evening time. But yours?
Yes. Because 11 a.m. I try it. 11 a.m. Other creators don't upload it.
I see.
Yes.
You see the market gap right there.
Yes.
I know.
Market gap. Yes.
Yeah, same with Aksa.
Same with Asal, yes.
Aksa is also a morning person. He wake up very early, but sleep very late
Oh yeah.
to do the content for
yes,
obviously. Then for the style, what you call your style in urban creators? Is it more to excitement or more to in quote unquote criticizing, or what is your style in creating content?
Yes, actually, I use this formula. Step one, intro or trailer.
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 Okay.
Yes, trailer is
How long is it?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 to 40, 50. But 30 seconds is the best. And I spent 80% of my video editing on my trailer.
Oh, I see.
It is the most important part of my, video editing. After that, I will show that my experience on that place. I go to my last video about will be about Senayan city. Tonight I will publish it. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tonight I will be publish it. After the trailer, I will show that my experience. I will show that camera, that surrounding, and yes, I will show my face. Maybe 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. It's okay. After that, on the third part, I will show that this place, how this place helped the community. I will explain that.
How it will be connect to them, useful for them.
Yes, useful for people. I say that why Senayan city make this decoration on Ramadan. Why they do this? It's so expensive. They use a space. So why they use this? Because this is Ramadan. Because the community people come. And at the fourth part and the last part, I will explain my opinion about.
You close it with your opinion.
Yes.
Close it with suggestions.
Yes, that's right. Okay. What's the good point? What's the bad point? How will be better? And yes, that's right.
And when we mix it all, how long it will be average?
Average about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's good.
That's right.
Jadi teman-teman, ada tips menarik dari Rasool. Jadi Rasool punya 4 formula untuk bikin konten YouTube. Jadi yang pertama mulai dengan trailer sekitar 30 sampai 45 detik. Terus yang kedua, di dalam kontennya itu dia ciptain satu kondisi yang menarik untuk diangkat. Ada permainan video, ada angle-angle yang banyak yang diangkat untuk jadi menarik. Dan yang ketiga, dia juga gunakan hal-hal menarik. Kenapa satu masalah yang kenapa membuat orang jadi penasaran. Kayak misalnya tadi Senayan City. Kenapa sih Senayan City mesti harus bikin dekorasi yang mahal? Padahal kan itu nggak terlalu berhubungan dengan konsep dari mall. Tapi ternyata karena ini Ramadan, kemudian juga sesuai dengan musimnya, mereka bisa melakukan itu. Dan terakhir ditutup dengan saran atau pengalaman atau opini dia terkait dengan video yang dia tayangin. Dan rata-rata sekitar 10 menit video yang dihasilkan oleh Rasool di dalam rata-rata di video di konten yang dia bikin di channelnya. Jadi bisa ditiru juga buat sobat kreators untuk bikin konten-konten serupa. Dan pastinya banyak banget yang bisa dieksplor oleh teman-teman untuk video-video kita. So we're now in the last part of our discussion. Well, I'm sure people who are watching this will be more want to know about you more. And if they want to contact you or attach with your content or want to be your to know that what will be the next content that you are creating now, is there any specific platforms or just connect them with the YouTube or?
Oh, actually, they connect me with Instagram.
Yeah.
And yes, on my profile, I show my WhatsApp number.
Your Instagram, let's see your Instagram.
Actually, my Instagram with my name, and maybe it's a little bit weird.
Muhammad Rasool _babai.
Yes.
Jadi nanti kita tulis di video ini supaya teman-teman bisa follow. Talking about your interest in exploring Jakarta.
Yes.
Is there any specific places that in the future you would like to visit or you want to explore more?
Oh yes, actually 1001 island.
Oh, 1000 Island.
Thailand, yeah.
1000 Island. Yes. Why?
Because I saw so many videos about that, and yes, I think it's wonderful. And also, I really love to make content about this, but it's Ramadan. After Ramadan, I will make content, I promise. Rush over on KRL at Manggarai.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be very challenging in one way, but will be informative in the other way. So because it's now at the peak of the interest of the people right now.
Yes, that's right.
So Thousand Island, Kepulauan Seribu, dan puncak kepadatan di Manggarai katanya. Jadi mau konten yang mau dibikin oleh Rasool. Jadi kalau teman-teman punya tips, punya informasi, sebaiknya naiknya di jam berapa, kereta nomor berapa, bisa langsung diinfo ke Rasool di video ini atau langsung ke Instagramnya. Terus kalau mau ke Pulau Seribu, mau bareng sama Rasool, DM aja biar bisa bareng-bareng. I'm telling them if they want to give information or suggestion about the Thousand Islands or even what exact time you should visit Manggarai during the rush hour. That will be good for you for now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I will appreciate.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add or share to our audience here?
Actually, first of all, thank you, Abby. Thank you, Asal, for inviting me. It's my pleasure to be here. And at the last part, I want to say that love your city. Yes, love your city. Make your best to improve your city. And the third one, be a good YouTuber.
Thank you so much, Rasool.
Yes.
It's our pleasure to have you here because it gives us a lot of broader context of what outside people that coming to Jakarta and experience themselves about living in Jakarta. And good luck with your content.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure that we will meet you at Bundaran HI or other places. And anytime teman-teman ketemu sama Rasool, anytime you meet with him, just say hi.
Oh yeah.
And probably he will put you in his video. The next.
Oh no. I want to say something.
Oh, really?
It's okay. Actually, I went to GBK and I'm 23 years old, but I have beard. And people think that I'm 40 years old.
Oh, really?
Yes. I asked some youngsters and also videography, guess my age, I will give you a free ice cream.
Yeah.
First person says that 32, 35, and the last person says that 23.
And the last person
rosters. And yes.
Have you analyzed that? Why they say Is it because of the bird?
Yes. Yes.
But no, it's because probably they don't want to insult you if they provided lower.
Yes. That's right.
They want to see you as a wise person who probably already older than that.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
jadi pengalamannya dulu di GBK pernah nanyain ke orang-orang, umur berapa sih saya yang benar nanti dapat es krim? Ada yang bilang 30, ada yang bilang lebih tua, baru orang terakhir yang kemudian bilang umurnya 23. Jadi Rasool umurnya 23. Are you single?
Yes.
Single.
Oh.
Available?
No. I said to Asal 2 months ago, I shared it on my stories on Instagram. If you want to be a good YouTuber, good urban YouTuber, you don't need to have girlfriend. That's it.
Really? Why?
Why? At 3 a.m., we were at Bundaran HI for making content. At 9 p.m., we were at creating content. At 2 p.m.,
no life for your girl.
No life. If you want to have a girlfriend, you need to go to cafe, go to Taman Menteng, No, it's not good,
But probably for some other people, we see that's life. Do you want to live it?
I love that. Every time I can go everywhere. If you have girlfriend, you need to. Oh, darling,
sorry, I cannot do this.
Excuse me. You are shooting, but she calling you. You need to answer. Oh, excuse me. I'm.
I believe a part of your information is to please Aksa. I know
Yes.
that. I know that. But anyway, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. It's a lovely talk with you. Hope to talk with you again sometimes. Please do share about our platform here, the Urban Creators.
Yes.
So, and anytime if you want to join with us in events or other places and visiting other urban creators and creating more content about Jakarta, please feel free.
Oh yes, sure. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hope you have a good experience about Jakarta. Please bear with us. And happy exploring Jakarta.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Oke, itu dia Sobat Kreator diskusi kita pada kesempatan podcast kali ini. Semoga informasinya bermanfaat. Dan saksiin terus podcast kita karena masih ada banyak diskusi-diskusi lain yang menarik. Terima kasih banyak. Sampai ketemu lagi. Dah.